Tinubu going for a Rise TV interview is like going for dinner in your enemy's house. Biodun Sowunmi. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news update, please click on the notification bell. Amid increasing calls by Nigerians for the All Progressives Congress APC presidential flag bearer Asiwaju Bola Tinubu Ahmed to grant media interviews ahead of the 2023 general elections, renowned public affairs analyst Biodun Sowunmi has come out to explain why it appears that the former Lagos governor is reluctant to honor invitations extended to him by certain media houses in the country. Speaking during an interview on News Central Television's The Conversation a few hours ago, Sowunmi insisted that it would be inimical for a candidate to go for an interview on a platform he feels is nothing some bias against him, adding that doing so is akin to going for dinner in your enemy's house. To buttress his points, the renowned analyst alleged that a particular media house known as Television Continental won extended interview invitations to Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party and Party of Obi Labour Party, but both men promptly declined. He said, "Why is Tinubu not honoring some press invitations? And I will say clearly to you now, why are people making issues out of it? One TVC with relationship with Tinubu invited other presidential aspirants. I know they invited Obi and Atiku, but they did not accept the invitation. End of the matter, no issue at all." And Arise Television has been inviting Tinubu, including channels, but he said, "No, I'm not going there. You know, it is going for dinner in the house of your enemy, and you will never feel comfortable." Particularly with Arise TV having an opening position up to the point of editorializing, up to the point of anchors being guessed and taking strong views against him, so he has the right to say, "I'm not going to this." Now, the thing is, the people of Nigeria are not even saying that. It's TVC and AIT and I said AIT. It's TVC, Arise Television, this and channels, the only TV stations we have in Nigeria. For goodness sake, we have other television. They should arrange for interviews and go. And the aim of that interview is not even to belittle him. The thing is, it is for him to come out and communicate with Nigerians. The main for this interview is to open up a flow of communication between the aspirant or candidate and the electorate. Do you understand? That is what it is there for. It is to open up a flow between the aspirants, a communication flow between the aspirants and between the electorate. So I don't think it is targeted at, belittling them or trying to make them feel uncomfortable. The thing be saying now, we, the electorate, they are going to come and speak to. They are coming to speak to us and not to another person. So now us, then they can't sell themselves. So it is just like they're inviting you to come out and, you're saying you want to market a particular product and they're giving you the opportunity. Now, okay, at least you say you're not going to go for channels or you're not going to go for Rise Television. Why not go for others as well? I mean, others can give you and you go. The aim there is so that people are going to be able to listen to you. Then they get to ask you questions. It's for you to even come out and show them that truly, you are truly determined to get the job. And then they ask you questions and you answer. But the thing be said, Nigerians, we go drill you. We are going to ask a lot of questions surrounding your health issues, questions surrounding your certificates, questions surrounding your school, questions surrounding your, which other one again, questions surrounding your, let me think, questions surrounding your ability, your competency, your credibility, your capability, your illness, your gifts, all those things. Nigerians are going to ask the questions surrounding them because we need to know even the candidates we are planning to put in there in total. That is just it. That is it. So we are saying, okay, even if it is not channel television, if it is not Arise News, at least you should go to other places as well, and they should invite. And they should invite people to come and question them or to come and hear them out. That is the main thing. You're not going to go into Arise. You're not going to go to channel television. And no problem. At least go for other ones so that people can at least hear or see, or most especially listen to what their candidate is telling them. All right. Only in this country can this rubbish be accepted. Please let APC and Tinubu render apology to Nigerians for their failure in government. Fellow Nigerians, Let us declare APC candidate unfit and stop this heavy disgrace. My own is, if you're uncomfortable with all, going to those places, like I said earlier before, go to other stations. Do you understand? Channel television, they're not the only one. And what's it called? Go to other stations as well. The aim of you coming out is not that so that you can be ridiculed. It's so that Nigerians can have a better, understand, they can make better choices. So if you don't even sell yourself to Nigerians, that means you're not even in the race. Imagine people are going for a kind of trade fair and people you are supposed to come and showcase your products and you not go. At the end of the day, who lose? The people who go for the trade fair, apart from the fact that they're going to make outstanding sales, they get to market themselves, they create awareness. People now know, there's now a company that does this, or there's now people that sells this kind of a thing. Like not recently, I think about 2-3 years ago. No, I think about 4 years ago or thereabouts. There's this trade fair that they did, and one family member I know went. Family friend I know went, and he got a generator that could power. A lot of things together. And he was like, he never said those products before. And subsequently, when he was going to get another generator since he was relocating, he got it. Do you understand? What I mean is, at least you don't create awareness. Then compare it to this. Let's compare it to this election. Come outside, they don't know you. So Nigerians, that is why I keep saying, if this man say no go come outside, make una leave him. This issue to me has been overflowed. The way Obi government will disappoint you if he mistakenly wins will be catastrophically disastrous. It will go beyond the shocks of your life and never to even mention Atiku and PDP. How do you know? How do you know? Has Tinubu government gotten us anywhere at all? Yes, I know that is why I'm saying some people initially, in a particular news, I told people that is why some people are they're not yet decisive. They're not made up their mind because they're like, who we go know? Who we go vote for? Atiku, we know, sold Nigerian properties. Tinubu, his own government is in power, yet they're not able to do enough for us. They're not able to even do enough for us. And then, how are we sure that this new person will not even turn out to be worse? That is what people are scared of. I'm saying it's okay to be scared, but how you use no sha? Okay. How about Town Hall? Are they also against him? But Obi went to India to meet a hostile losers for an interview. Exactly. No, don't classify the lady as a hostile losers. No, don't do that. That is true. Asiwaju can even go to Arise TV and fire them. Arise TV is the most unprofessional and useless TV brand on planet Earth. Asiwaju is the next president, whether Arise TV and its allies like it or not. Let them go and hang themselves. How this one no go win in the elections? You have to sell yourself to the people. Okay, on those notes, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And so